matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Arrowhead. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on second down. Brady. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. 7 yards, the pickup there. Throwing again on second down. Brady, that's complete to Calvin Johnson.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he stopped immediately there. Corey Peters there to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Vick now. This is caught. It's Cooks. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 70 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On 2nd and 10, Brady eluding, in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Taking on the midfield logo. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, James. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's James. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's James. And some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Michael Vick. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game.
Jump out after
the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Flushed out right.
Pussy.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Pick 6.
He's picked off at his own 46. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Nigga, that's 21 skunk.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
I can tell by looking at your team.
Another kick is away.
When you don't got like a 99 overall team, bro, you gonna lose to basically everybody.
Across the 25 to the 27.
Unless you meet. Nah, my team like a 95 though. But before my team was like a 92 overall, bro, literally no chance.
Desperation time, especially in the second.
Because like niggas will have a 99 overall on every single position.
Let me finish. And you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
So no matter what play they run, that shit gonna work.
That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Now Brady. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their weight on this one either.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Vick now from the 50. Steps away to it, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Another try after the 1st down sack. Vick. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown, New Orleans. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. They'll run on first down. It's James. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30.
Nigga, you are fucking sorry.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Edgerrin James, 96 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now to kick it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Hill. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
A second down throw for Vick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing.
Touchdown, Saints! Jalen Waddle from 21 yards away. And the Saints have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
42, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker sets to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man is Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Let's go, Ozzie. 54. Mike 54.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And going deep for Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 169 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Saints get another.